This week at Sarah Palin's Alaska, we'll be taking a look at my genetically modified horses. Aren't they pretty?
Oh no, my horses are dead!
Someone just called and said that they're GM animals. Their horses are dead.
Okay, what are GM animals?
Genetically modified animals are animals that have been genetically modified, such as pigs to produce more meat, cows to increase milk production, etc. Pretty much just animals on steroids. I bet you don't know what GM crops are either.
Nope.
GM crops GM crops are genetically modified crops that often have more resistance to insects, producing higher yield crops. Did you ever pay attention in bioclass?
Well, I didn't think I was gonna ever go into the medical field, so why would I care?
Whatever. Let's go see what happened.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
No problem. We're gonna look around to see if we can find someone's DNA.
Alright, feel free to look around everywhere, alright?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Alright, let's go find that sample. We'll start where sheep and horses, and then we'll go from there.
That's a great idea. Let's find a sample of DNA from everyone that works here so we can compare and contrast.
Great idea.
So, what were you doing on Saturday?
I was assembling stuffed monkeys.
Fair enough. So,
Hey guys.
I have a question. Where were you at 7 p.m. on Saturday?
Well, Palin and I were out. We had a date.
So, what were you doing at 8 p.m. on Saturday?
I was spooning the elderly.
A likely story.
Toters.
I think we did very well today.
Don't worry, Mrs. Palin. We'll have this figured out in no time.
Thank you so much. It's too bad about those horses, you know. They were real mavericks.
Let's get ready to do some gel electrophoresis.
What in the world is that?
It's when we take small pieces of DNA, place them in a gel, run electricity through it, then the pieces of stained DNA move through the gel, making a nice pattern.
Okay, but I still don't know where to start.
Well, the first glass container is the DNA we found at the horse. The next three are the DNA samples from our suspects. First, we need to use restriction enzymes to cut the DNA into more manageable pieces. Restriction enzymes come from bacteria. And then cut the DNA into the exact pieces we need.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now, we need to separate the tiny pieces from each other, and we do that using a gel.
Is that the thing with electricity?
Yes, it is. The DNA is negatively charged. When the DNA is exposed to electricity, it moves through the gel towards the positive end. The smaller pieces are able to move farther than the bigger pieces. After that, you have a nice banded pattern of DNA.
So we can just run gels for the suspects and then compare them to the pattern of this sample we collected and find the murder?
Exactly.
Alright, let's get started.
I think we found the horse killer.
We sure did. Who's gonna break the news to Mrs. Palin tomorrow?
Since I'm not good with people, then you can. I'll wait in the car.
Okay, tomorrow will be interesting. I have some very unfortunate news.
What? Tell me who did it. Who was it?
The murder was